All right, so we've got a question for you. And that question is, have you ever asked yourself, what if there's something better out there for me? And we're serious about that. Have you ever asked yourself the question, what if there's something better out there for me? And you're probably wondering, who is this random couple that are asking you to ask yourself, what if there's something better out there for me? Well, here's why we're asking.
So back in 2009, we asked that exact same question ourselves, and boy, are we glad that we did, because it's changed the course of our lives. So we asked that question, is there something better for us in 2009, because we were both working 60, 70-hour weeks in the corporate rat race. There was all the commute, the stress, and the normal stuff that goes with that. But most importantly, we become to realise that we were no longer passionate about what we were doing, and we were certainly no longer fulfilled.
And maybe you can relate to that, maybe you can't, but because of that, one day we decided that enough was enough. We didn't want to spend 70 to 80% of our working life doing something that we weren't passionate about. Yes, we were grateful. We were grateful that we had a nice car, we had a nice home, we had a great income, but we weren't fulfilled and we weren't passionate.
So why is it that not enough people are going out and asking that question, is there something better out there for me? And we would hazard a guess that it's to do with time, because most people lead quite busy, stressful lives. By and large, they're grateful for what they have. We get that, we totally accept that. But what we actually want to get across today is that the internet has changed everything.
And we've got our laptop in front of us right now, and we can just jump on the internet and we can literally educate ourselves about pretty well anything that we want to. If we want to learn about being a rocket scientist, then we can. And that kind of opportunity didn't exist when our parents were growing up, didn't exist when our grandparents were growing up, and it didn't even exist when we were growing up. We're in our 40s and late 40s and early 50s, and we didn't have the internet at school. We got our first laptop and internet connection at home way back in 2006.
But the reality is that most people are blinded to the opportunities that are out there. Now, we know that they're out there simply because of what we've achieved, and believe me, there is nothing special about us. But what we're here to do is to wake up people to be aware of those opportunities and to be aware of the alternatives. So we want to wake people up to let them know that there is something better out there, because we're here to assure you that there absolutely is.
And why are we so confident about that? Well, since 2010, we've served and helped hundreds of individuals wake up to the possibilities that exist on the internet today. And what we've been able to do is show them how they can educate themselves so that they can create and cultivate and build businesses that they're passionate about, businesses that they want to leap out of bed in the morning to go and work on, businesses that allow them to live life on their terms.
And many of those students have successfully gone on to build businesses where they can leap out of bed every day, every morning, passionate about what they're showing up to do. And financially, they've created 6-figure, 7-figure businesses, and they've managed to do it in 2 to 3 years' time.
And as a result of that, we're really, really confident about what's required on the internet today. And what's required is leadership. The internet needs more leadership, and as a result of that, we've partnered with a company called Digital Experts Academy. It's a company that was created in 2012 purely to create and cultivate the leadership that's required on the internet.
And what we do is that we educate individuals, like people like you, how to make the most of this digital economy, the digital world that we're in. So if you're someone that's sick and tired of the 9-to-5 rat race, or maybe you're sick and tired of not having enough money, or maybe you're sick and tired of just spending like about 80% of your time doing something that you're just not passionate about any longer, or maybe you are starting to look around and wake up and sort of think, is there something better out there for me? Then we're here to tell you that there absolutely is.
And if you want to find out more, then all we're going to do is suggest that you click on one of the links on this video, and when you go through, register your email address. What we're going to do is send you a video series, and that video series, it's going to talk to you initially about the online world. So what exists, why we do what we do, and also how you can actually create and cultivate and build a business that you're passionate about. And for some of you, not all of you, this information is really going to blow you away as to what's possible in this new digital world that we all live in.
Now, we think it's pretty amazing, and you might too, that this is happening. You know, that this video has landed in front of you and we're having this conversation with you, even though, you know, we're total strangers and you don't know us from Adam, as they say. But we think it's pretty cool, and it's only available to do this now in this digital age.
Yeah, because we're able to get our message out, whatever that message is. In the digital age, we can do that in a way that's never been possible before. So if that doesn't make you think that things have changed, then we're not sure what does. So register your email when you go through. You'll be able to find out more about what we're all about, and if you like what you've heard so far, then register your email and we'll see you on the other side.